Welcome back to Living 808. Time for some straight talk. Reese and Edwina are back from Ho'oko LSC, and our topic today is listening. First off, nice to see both of you, but I wanted to ask you if there's a hidden meaning or understanding of listening and why listening and the action of it can be so controversial at times.
You know, there just may be some hidden meaning and understanding to listening. And the reason for that is many people confuse listening with the physiological ability to perceive sound, which is actually hearing. Therein lies the controversy, the listening versus hearing thing. But listening goes beyond the physiological ability of hearing. It actually incorporates paying attention to what is being said, but not only that, doing so in a way that makes the other person feel as if what they are saying is important. And so listening as a whole requires action. It requires you to follow through with what has been asked or directed to you, and to demonstrate by your actions that you are actually listening to the person that has been talking to you. Listening without action is really just hearing. So therein lies the rub.
Edwin, I know you are a numbers person, so what are some of the statistics that you can give us on listening?
Absolutely, Tanya. So, with the statistics behind listening, according to Transform Inc. Organization, they find that, 85% of the time when we learn by hearing and by listening. But unfortunately, that goes down to where 75% of the time, though, we oftentimes will get distracted, we're forgetful, we'll get preoccupied by other things. Immediate recall, we can only really remember maybe 50% thereafter of what we actually listened to or we heard, and that even decreases even more after an hour to down to just 20%. Journalists find that approximately 70 to 80% of the day is communication, but unfortunately, only 5% of that we devote to actually listening. So, and this is why, Tanya, a lot of us get very, very frustrated, or we feel like we're not heard.
I know sometimes my kids feel like that, multitasking, and I say, oh, can you tell me again? But how do you demonstrate that you are actually listening?
So a lot of the ways that we demonstrate that would seem kind of commonsensical or commonplace, what we would normally do. But some of these things are actually not that way. We really need to pay attention to body language. Although there are some cultures that don't value eye contact, in our culture we do. You need to look at the person for the duration of the talk, of what's being discussed, as well as paying attention by nodding your head or even repeating what's being said, perhaps even taking notes if you're in a meeting of some sort. Certainly not by looking down, looking away, being distracted by something, clearly having something else that you're attending to at the moment, and certainly not by walking away before the conversation is done. Once we're done, we want to be able to follow through with what's being said. Oftentimes this is where we tell our children, for example, listen to me. Did you hear? Listen to what I said. Repeat back to me what I said. Go and do what I said. Those kinds of things. Or even with our partners, we might say, I feel like you're not listening to me. And part of that comes from not being able to see the demonstration, the action behind the steps that we are asking them to take in order to feel listened. So when we do these kinds of things, it's only then that people really feel like they're being listened to, listening with action once again.
What are some tips for practicing to becoming a better listener?
One easy way you can do it, Tanya, is by talking and asking a colleague or close friend for help, and give them an opportunity, or give yourself an opportunity to listen to what they are saying to you and what they're trying to speak to you about, and then repeat back the words or summarize it to see if you get the context and the idea of what they're saying to you correct. And ask them, did I get it right? Did I hear right? And if not, listen on ways that you can improve that to make it better. And keep practicing, right? If you are intentful and you're paying attention and you practice on a daily basis, you'll improve in the way you speak and you engage and listen to other people.
What can someone do if they're watching and they have questions about improving their listening or about this topic?
They can call us at 808-375-7712 or go online to www.hookollc.com and get more assistance with that.
Reese and Edwina, thank you so much for Straight Talk. We appreciate you, as always, for coming on Living 808 and giving us some good advice.